One of the ways to study water quality in Lake Scugog is by looking at bioindicators, and in this case we use macroinvertebrates. In the spring, we deployed artificial substrates, or something called hesterdendes, to measure these macroinvertebrates. So these hesterdendes attract insects, which we can later identify, and these can give us a better idea of what the water quality in the area is. We put these in at 8 sites around the lake, and these are the same sites that we use for our citizen science sampling. So because macroinvertebrates tend to stay in the same area, we can get a picture of the local community, and by comparing these communities across each site on the lake, we can get an idea of what the water quality is at each site around the lake. One of the things that we look at are chironomids, and some of them can indicate low oxygen environments. And this is important because low oxygen environments can be detrimental to a lot of different species. At some sites we see mayflies, damselflies, and caddisflies, and these tend to indicate lower nutrient levels, which indicates a healthier lake. So at each site we pull up the hesterdendes, we scrape them off into a container, and then bring them back to the lab and ID them under the microscope, and then we can get an idea of what the community is at each site. So we often see things like non-biting midges, arthropods, and zebra mussels, and these can give us a good idea of levels of nutrients, dissolved oxygen, and other water quality parameters. So by understanding the macroinvertebrate community, we can get a better idea of not only the water quality, but also the biological community. So this includes the fish, the plants, and the entire nearshore community.